Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Three Sweet Productions. I'm Dre, and here with my very special guest.
I'm Raelynne.
And she's my very special guest because she was, like, we're still friends, but she was my friend from, like, my first legit start at Magic, right? And we have a performance horror story. Horror story for you. Do you remember this night?
I do. I really do.
The Oasis bar night?
I do. I don't honestly remember how it came about. Like, I just remember, like, having the, playing the show. But I don't remember the whole setup of any of that. I remember it was super far away.
Yeah.
I don't remember what city.
It's not even open anymore. I'm checking if it's open.
Oh, yeah. And it was, like, really late at night. We walk in. I wasn't even supposed to go in the bar. I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old, and they let me in because I don't drink. I didn't drink at the time. And then I was like, I'm not here to drink. I'm here to perform. It was a talent show. And it was my first, obviously, since I was 20, it was my first gay bar.
Still touching my knee. But...
I'm so sorry.
That's cool. That's cool. We can hash this out later.
It was my first. So it was a very interesting experience for me. And then not only me, but my best friend at the time who played guitar for me, he was like, born and raised in, like, Catholic school and all that stuff. So he was very innocent, and I think, like, he looked at me like, "What did you bring me to?" And I was like, "All right, so I really don't know."
kind of running back. This is how. Okay, so this is my side. You just jump in when you feel. Okay, so I was in school at the time. I first started Magic. I was looking for places to perform. So because I'm genius, I went on Craigslist because that's where the quality gigs are at. Right, of course. And so I see this thing and it says talent show. Talent show, first place $100, second place $75, third place $50, fourth place $25, right? And I figured we'd go, and if I stack the deck, if I bring more than one person, right, to compete, we get more shots. And if I thought we were really good, so if we get more, then it's like, oh, we have hella money and gas money. Right? And so I try to be all Danny Ocean about it. And, yo, there's a show tonight. You want to come perform with us? Right? And so I called the venue. I said, hey, how many people signed up tonight? Because it's like a Wednesday night or some shit?
Yeah, some random night.
Yeah.
They did it often, right?
It was like once a week.
Like a weekly thing.
I was like, yo, how many people you guys signed up tonight? They said, we got 3 people signed up tonight. I was like, oh, shit. Automatic monies? Automatic monies. All right, let's go. So I called, and we went, and this was in the Inland Empire.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
And
it was in Upland.
It
was in Upland, so it was deep.
That shit was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Hour and a half out, right? And so I get there, and usually guys at, like, bar, was it the guys in the front, we call security guards?
Bouncers.
The bouncer? See, that's how fucking long it's been. The bouncers they're usually pretty tough at bars, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be all there with my props, and I walk in, and the bouncer's like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, oh, that's different. This one's nice, right? And I'm just like, oh, maybe it's because I'm, like, with my friends, and there's a girl with us. So that's how bars work, right? And so I walk in, and I see motherfucking shirtless dudes with bow ties on. And I was like, oh, this is that's cool. That's cool. It's just like, that's how bars are, right? Like, I was so in denial that we were at this gay bar, right? And I'm like, no, there's pictures of women all over the fucking bar, and there's women bartenders. It's not a gay bar, right? And then I look closer at the fucking pictures, and it's like Madonna, Britney Spears, Cher, and I'm like, oh shit. What is this?
I didn't know you were unaware that it was a gay
bar.
bar.
No, I didn't know. Okay.
I think, my friend at the time that I was with, he would, like, Google everything.
Yeah.
So he told me it was a gay bar, and I was like, that's cool.
Hey, you the guys didn't tell me?
I thought you knew. I really thought you knew, and I didn't think anything of it. I really didn't think anything of it, so I was just like, okay, well, we're here to perform.
Yeah.
I heard we could win some money. So, I mean, 20 years old,
that was such a rude awakening for me, like, what? And so this is, like, at this point, I still didn't think it was a gay bar. Right? I still didn't think it was a gay bar. And then we go on stage, and we don't go on stage. The MC goes on stage.
Right.
And he's like, what's up? how many of y'all straight people here tonight? And I went, yeah. And I was the only motherfucker that went, yeah.
I totally could have backed you up and said something, but I didn't.
You didn't. I didn't even know, and I thought it was a normal shit. I was like, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? And then this one said, oh, how many? It's like, how many carpet munchers are in here tonight? And I'm like, is this a gay bar? Is this a gay bar? And then a bunch of people was like, yeah. And then he goes, how many cocksuckers in here we got tonight? And I'm like, all right, it's a gay bar. It's a gay bar. But, I was trying to be professional. I knew, I did my thing. We went on stage, did magic. She sang. And we didn't win first. You know who fucking won first? Another magician. Ain't no other magician in the world. Like, it was a magician. He was like 20 years in. And the trick he did, he put himself in a balloon. So, he brought a big-ass latex balloon to hold a person. Right. He brought in the leaf blower that blows up the balloon. Like, why you got all this equipment, dog? I have my little fucking... Ta-da, it's gone. And you have the fucking big-ass trick.
I totally forgot about that.
God damn it. And so he won. He won the $100. But it's cool, though, because he looked like he needed it. Like, it looked like legit. It looked like he lived in his car.
Oh, I don't remember what he
I remember what his car looked like, and I'm like, oh...
I just remember my experience that I went up and I sang an original song, which I should have prepared something else, like a cover or something, and I could have had a lot of fun, but I literally thought that it was just a talent show, it wasn't a big deal. And then I was like, man, I should have done this karaoke. I would have shut the house down with karaoke.
You should, if you legit did I Will Survive.
Oh yeah,
you would have won $100. $100 easy.
And then I would have bought that guy some dinner or something if he lived in his car.
Nice. I was also there, though. You could.
We could have,
bought me.
But I needed gas because you took me all the way out to Upland.
Yeah, but I drove.
I know. But I drove here, and I'd have to drive to Irvine first, and then come back here. God. Just saying.
Anyway, so she won 4th place.
Yeah.
Which was $25.
$25.
But you had to split with your friend.
Yes, I did. And he was in school at the time. I was in school too, but he was at UC Irvine, so I was like, just take it. I don't know what just happened. It was an odd night. I was like, whatever it is.
You know what I won? I won a $25 gift certificate to the bar.
You could have got a drink.
I couldn't use it. The bar was closing when they awarded everything.
You could have went back.
I was not going to drive an hour and a half for this free ass gay drink.
I remember the music playing and everybody, the servers and the little bow ties and stuff, and I just was sitting there wow, this is amazing.
When I was waiting,
I love it.
when I was waiting for the fucking verdict, one waiter sat in my lap and tried to take my order.
Amazing. That's amazing.
I
wish I remembered that.
I was like, I got options. Mess around. But yeah, that was a very interesting.
Yeah, and I
gig.
think that was the last time that I saw. Well, I mean,
was that the time we became best friends?
I think so. And sparked our almost 10-year friendship.
Wow. It's like I haven't seen you in so long.
I know.
But we pick right back up and doing things. Man, what a crazy... Okay, if you could go back and tell younger Raelynne anything before that night, what would you say?
I don't know. I feel I'm such a different person now. I love gay bars now. I have the most fun at gay bars. So it's I think if I would just tell myself to enjoy it and have fun with the people there, because everybody was such a character. Everyone was such, everybody was really over the top, and I think that because I didn't really prepare, that I was just kind of sitting there shy and stuff like that. I would have just told myself to have fun, because I wasn't even supposed to be there. I wasn't allowed in the bar. I could have just had a really good time. But now I think looking back, if I were watching myself, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Why don't you go out and sing any other song than the one that you wrote that nobody knows? No one gives a shit about.
Because you're an artist.
I know. It's my craft.
All right, well, that is the story, performance horror story. You know what? Magic isn't as glamorous as you think. Sometimes you go on Craigslist and get gay bar shows that you don't know about until later on.
I think that could be the best thing.
That's my niche. That's my fucking niche now.
I would like to hear a bar from this song. What about this song that you sang that night?
Oh my God!
Let's hear a little bit of that song.
I want to hear that. Let's hear it. Sample.
Oh my God.
Sample. Sample.
Okay.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
I think it was Intentions that I sang. I don't.
I'll pull up the video. You don't know me.
No. Let's not do that.
Okay.
What is that? How does it go? It's my own song and I don't remember.
Let me show you. Let me.
No, you don't need to. No, you don't need to. I think I found it.
You got it? I'm here for support.
Okay. It goes, but I can't hold back. You got me, I'm stuck. I'm always waiting for you. Just leave me, baby. Once and for good, I can't take it. It even hurts to breathe. Well, good intentions mean nothing to me. But it was in a higher octave. Because I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. $100.
You want to see the magic trick I got? I don't have it. Who said no? Fuck you. That is the performance horror story. Thank you for watching 3 Sweet Productions. If you want to see more of Raelynne's art and her craft, she does makeup and hair. So please book her because everyone needs more money.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff and want to hear more performance horror stories from me or any other of the 3 Sweet cast, leave a comment, do all the likes, do all the... You know how the internet works. Why do I keep fucking doing the thing? You've been on the internet for a long... You know how I know I'm old? Because I still say internet.
Yeah.
Like that. Internet. You've been online. You know the
People
deals.
say now?
Huh?
What do people say
I
now?
don't know. What do you say?
I don't say anything. I'm just on.
Oh, you
on
just
the
on.
gram.
Oh, you just
on
on.
on IG or on Snap. I don't actually watch YouTube. I'm the worst. I'll go now.
I'm just kidding. Stay. Come back. All right. See you later.